AFC Amakhosi fan channel. This is Sunland Jewel. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, I'm not one of those who break the news. I'm not about that. I'm not one of those who react to the news immediately as soon as they happen, because there's so many things that they happen, and also the fact that we South Africans, including myself at times, we don't understand how the markets works. First, we talk about the personal terms where a player agrees with the team that they want him on the personal terms, because sometimes the clubs can agree on a certain fee and only to find that the player does not want to go and play for the club. So it's personal terms first, and then now the club speaks amongst themselves, and then it's deal agreed, and then the last step, it's deal done. Personal terms, it's deal agreed, that is between the clubs, and then deal done. Hence, you find that these guys, Stellenbosch, they went in media and confirmed the news about Mthethwa before Kaizer Chiefs. Why? Kaizer Chiefs couldn't go on the media and say that reason being Mthethwa hadn't done his medicals for us to announce him as deal done. So that's why you find that teams, they go ahead of us when we sign players. So Mthethwa is like number 8, 9 there of the number of players that you have signed this season. And yeah, we have really signed, and we have signed very well. And if you remember, early in the season, even before I think the markets opened, I said to you, there's one position that you haven't fixed, that you haven't addressed, which is the CDM, and that has been the major concern for me for a long time now, because I mean, Blom did not have a competition, and prior to him it was Katana who did not have a competition. And yeah, we haven't had a traditional number 6 in ages until Blom got into the position, and then he left abruptly. So we did not really replace him, and even now we played Castillo and this guy and Math interchangeably. So we did not really replace Blom up until Wednesday, up until yesterday, in fact, up until yesterday, where this deal was then confirmed by Kaizer Chiefs that it's a deal done. So that is when this guy, who's this guy? Fabrizio Romano, they'll say, here we go. Once everything is done. So this deal is done. He's announced. Kaizer Chiefs has went out to say that he's expecting this guy to hit the ground running. Like, yeah, it's not pressure, but he says that, no, I know this guy's experience and he will hit the ground running. And then yesterday, this guy, CEO of Stellenbosch, says that he's deeply saddened by this guy leaving Stellenbosch, because yeah, he did not want to let go, and he was still in coach's plans, and he was one of the true professionals for the club, and he never went to them and said that I want to leave and whatnot. Remember, I had said that for this deal to happen, Mthethwa needed to go to the manager or to the coach and say that, please release me. We don't know if that happened. We don't know if that happened. But yeah, anyway, the CEO was saddened by this guy leaving, but he wished him well. And you could hear from what he said or how he was speaking that if you are to read the tone that he was said, because this guy was amongst the captains for the club, was one amongst the captains for the club. I remember when their captain, the number 7, got injured, that Mthethwa took on the arm belt not so long ago, now against Arrows. So they've lost really an asset. So Mthethwa is 29, guys. He was born in 1994 on the 20th of September. He's 29, and there are rumors that we bought him 6 million, and others are saying that 10 million. Remember, I had been questioning the 15 million, like it didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense. And then people tried to make me understand that no, it's because that Stellenbosch said that, you know what, no, they can't find a replacement now. And guess what? Just let me detour a bit. Do you remember Darren Machek, our own product? Guess what? Stellenbosch are looking for him. And believe you me, Delmacek, he's gonna shine in Stellenbosch. And many people would say that why did you let go of this guy? Because we are sleeping on him. But yeah, anyway, Teta is 29. He has played for few teams. I think he's one of those who broke into the international, or he broke into the PSL flight, or into the PSL quite late, like your Deco Medis. He really took some time for him to break into like South African football. So he played in 2020, played for Royal Eagles, where he played 6 games, and then 2020 to 2022 he played for Black Leopards. He played like 42 games, and then 2022 to 2023 season he played for Stellenbosch, where he played like a season plus a couple of games, where he played like 41 games, and then 2023 September, where now he has signed for us. So he hasn't really played for so many teams, or for a number of times in the PSL. So roughly you can say that he has played uh, just like 89 games or so in the PSL or NFD combined. So he has the experience in the PSL because he's played here for couple of seasons now, but he's still not really experienced in the top flight. But hey, guess what? He has 2 caps for the Bafana Bafana. He's been there now, rubbing shoulders with your Abbas, rubbing shoulders with your Timbers Ones, with all these guys. So this guy is experienced in that, now that he's in that team of Bafana Bafana, people that who can represent South Africa now. So as we have signed this guy, my question is, how many games have we played already? We have played like 7 games now. 7 games, so 7, 14, 21. We should be having like 21 points already. And guess what? We only have 8 points, so meaning what, we have dropped. So out of 21 points, and we have 8 points. Don't laugh at me. 21 minus 8 that we have dropped like 13 points already. 13 points, it's like 4 games, 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. It's like 4 games where we did not collect. So we have dropped a number of points already that we could be there, like challenging Mountain Sundowns. Had we got this guy in time, we could be talking about, yeah, could be talking something different. Not saying that we are to win the league, but we should be challenging for the league as big team as ours. So we've dropped like so many points already. And yeah, this other guy, I think it's pure Moyo. He was talking about Kaizer Chiefs being on number, having 8 points, and Sundowns having 7 points, something like that. And Sundowns is there already there. The numbers are like that. It says that already. Looks like this league can be wrapped already. I mean, it's like just 7 games to the league, but Sundowns has like stretched the gap already. So it's just tell you that, you know what, other teams, they have bought quality players, are old, like old machine, and they are like, yeah, they're at the goal, like they're really up there already. As for us, we're still building, and that's one thing I did not understand. I still don't understand why we want to throw objects at our coach, because we're still building. We bought like I said, 8 or so players, and those players, most of them, if you check, they've played. Not even one of them hasn't played. I'm a new coach, and we are complaining that, hey, we are off the chase now from Sundowns, but Sundowns haven't really bought so many players, because already they have a system that is working. They can change this guy and play that one. I mean, like even now over the weekend, Yumvala and Mthethwa is not around apparently, and then those guys were injured. But yeah, we know that they have so many players. But I'm just saying that they'll be able to replace all those players with any other player that they want, because they have a good squad, they have bought quality. So we can't be competing against those guys at the moment. But yeah, in the cup we can compete with anyone. So that's what I'm praying for, that we can compete with them and score a goal. They are in their own backyard. So, but Mthethwa sealed now. And questions are, will he play on Saturday? And we've been told that according to the MTN rules that he can't play already because he has been registered for under Stellenbosch because he has played a number of games for Stellenbosch in this tournament. So he can't play on Saturday. So guess what? He's going to start training on Monday with the team. So meaning what? We'll have him in the league. So for him, it's goodbye. He has kissed his time to play in the MTN semi-final. He has kissed it goodbye. So yeah, so those are the things that I always talk about, that people, when they don't have a preseason, that they count against them and they count against the team. How will he adjust to to the environment of Kaizer Chiefs? Kaizer Chiefs is massive. This guy Mthethwa was saying that to Sisebe that Kaizer Chiefs is a different beast, so he needs to work hard. So it's the same with Mthethwa, that he needs to work hard because Kaizer Chiefs is a different beast. Never mind that we wanted him so much and the fans were begging his signature, but he still needs to work hard. How will he adjust to Kaizer Chiefs? How will he adjust now playing for a team of our magnitude? But I think him playing in the Bafana Bafana would not be that much of a hassle or a struggle for him to adjust to the facilities environment of Kaizer Chiefs. But let's just pray and hope that he's gonna come in and gel quickly with the guys. Preseason. But yeah, anyway, we have bought very well, and I'm gonna do, yeah, because the league is closing today, Friday. It's closing today, so I'm gonna do, hopefully, I'm gonna be able to do this next week. I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna now judge our business in the market to say how have we fared in the markets. But yeah, now I'm gonna be talking about the possible lineups with Mthethwa. I have like 6 options, so bear with me. I'm gonna be looking down because those are the options that I've written. Probably I'll just pin them there under comments. So like the first option, it's AM, the attacking midfield. So I'm gonna just be talking about the attacking midfield. I'm not gonna talk about the entire first 11. Let me just talk about these options, the midfield options. You tell me which option do you think is viable, which option do you like, and if you were to arrange them, how would you like rate these ones? Which one would be your A, which one would be B, which one would be your C or D or E? So option number 1 would be A, attacking midfielder being Mthethwa, CM being Castillo, Mthethwa being CDM. That is option 1. Option 2, attacking midfielder Dolly, central midfielder Castillo, CDM Mthethwa. That's option number 2. Option 1, Mthethwa, Castillo, Mthethwa. Option 2, Dolly, Castillo, Mthethwa. Option 3, Dolly, Mad, Mthethwa. Dolly, Mad, Mthethwa. That is option number 3. Option number 4, Mdantsane, Mad, Mthethwa. Option number 4, Mdantsane, Mad, Mthethwa. Option number 5, Mdantsane, Castillo, Mthethwa. Mdantsane, Castillo, Mthethwa. Option number 6, Shabalala, Castillo, Mthethwa. Shabalala, Castillo, Mthethwa. Tell me which one do you think would balance our team. Like I said, for the first time, we have a traditional number 6, someone who sits at the back, cover the defense, and do the speedy work. Make sure that he's sweeping. Everything that is coming is sweeping. So you need someone close to him who come and take the ball. One thing that I love about him, he can switch play as well. He's also comfortable on the ball, can carry the ball, and he can dribble if necessary or if it needs be. So he can do that, but you need a number 8 close to him who can carry the ball, who can switch the ball, and who can link with the attack and also come back to help Mthethwa. So we need that number 8, and Castillo is that guy for me at the moment. And yeah, Matt as well, he has really improved. I didn't mention even Sitebe. Yo, that's bad. Let me just make this one option number 7. So option number 7, it's Mthethwa, Sitebe, Mthethwa. Mthethwa, Sithebe, Mthethwa. Option number 8, it's Dolly, Sithebe, and Mthethwa. I'm gonna always have Mthethwa there because this is the only CDM that you have. Dolly, Sithebe, and Mthethwa. Tell me your option, guys. Tell me your option, guys. Which one do you really love, guys? Which one do you love? And then what happens if this guy is injured? Are we gonna go back to Matt and Castillo? What happens if he's suspended? Because yeah, you see the M's they tell you, so that means that they're bound to be cautioned. What happens if he's off form? What happens if he's not in the game? Who's gonna play that position? Will the coach go back to Castillo and Matt? Or will he now introduce Ngobo? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, tell me your options, guys. But I can say to you that now we'll attack and we'll defend as a team. And yeah, we've been playing very well. I don't know what's happening with you, many fans. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like why you don't like the coach. I mean, not after these games when he's been playing very well and his staff play we can see the guys are playing very well and they're playing for the coach. That's one thing that I don't understand. But yeah, anyway, let's just see how we play on Saturday. But for me, like I said in the previous clip, that I foresee us winning 1-0 away. Foresee us winning 1-0 away. If they do score, we'll win 2-1. Like yeah, it's about high time that we dethrone Mamelodi Sundowns. For you to be a champion, you need to be the champion. So guys, like, comment, subscribe. FC. Love you guys. Thank you for the support and thank you for the encouragement.